Yo, what is on YouTube? Been a minute. Peace and blessings to everybody. Shalom. What's today, y'all? What? Happy Thursday? Every day is a happy day. That's what we got to turn it into. Even if we having a negative day, we got to have a positive day. Always take your opportunities, your negative opportunities, and look at them as blessings. Because everything happens for a reason. We ain't gonna always be down. But look, today's video, man, is gonna consist of worthiness. What are you worth? What am I worth? What is, God worth to you? What is your life worth to you? What are people worth to you? And we're gonna talk about knowing your own self-worth. Look, the boy been tripping, man, I ain't gonna lie. I've been straying away, and I gotta be honest with y'all about everything, Sinning against my own body, my own temple that God has given me. Me being a child of God, I still been fighting my own demonic strongholds. And one thing though, you gotta know is to never give up, no matter what you're going through. I'm always gonna say this. Never, ever give up. Ever. But look, what is self-worth though? What is self-worth to you? Me? All I've been taught was self-worth is nothing but self-pleasure. Do what makes you happy. Knowing what makes you happy. Letting nobody, it's all been, self-worth is being taught as being prideful and selfishness characteristics. When the whole time the Bible teaches you about self-worth, it's not about yourself this whole time. What are you worthy of? The Bible teaches you what are you worthy of. How to have worthy characteristics. That's what I'm trying to say. For somebody to honor you. That's what the Bible teaches us about. And like I said, the world teaches you that self-worth is more important than like caring for others. Self-worth is being selfish and prideful, not caring about your sins and things like that, right? So I'm gonna ask you again, what is self-worth to you? We gotta work on ourselves to find that out first. One thing you cannot be scared of is isolation. You want to figure out yourself, you gotta isolate yourself away from the world, because everybody feeling like they have self-worth. But most of the time, none of these people not even worthy of even stepping in your face. Stepping in God's face. They're not even worthy of stepping in the devil's face. Most people give up on themselves in these time of days. And it's not the time to do that. It's not the time to do that at all. Now, one thing I can say about self-worth is though, in order to actually see your self-worth, you have to work on yourself. That's all I can really say. Because in order for us to see that we have self-worth, first of all, study to show thyself approved. That goes for everything you do in your life. Look at your characteristics, look at the things you do in life, and ask yourself, what am I worthy of? Am I worthy of that person's time? Am I worthy of that promotion? Am I worthy to be something in life? What are you worthy of? Self-worth is letting nobody take advantage of you. No matter the positions you got to learn to let go, first of all. If it's something that you really don't want in life, or somebody don't want to give you anything in life, why are you hanging on? Showing that you showing them that your self-worth is not important to you. You want to go through everything they want to do because you want them in your life. Why? What is having them in your life? Why is having them in your life so important if you finna disrespect yourself? Ask yourself that. If you finna disrespect yourself and go against your own ways and give up your own life Why? What? Ask them what is so worthy about that? Because they not gonna honor you at the end of the day. You doing that, you asking them for things. You trying to give people stuff. You trying to do things that the way other people, so it's to show like that you care for them. But the whole time, you're not worthy to them. So what? I'm gonna ask you again. What is self-worth to you? No, you can't let nobody take advantage of you out here, man. You can't be naive, stupid. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes, but how many times are you going to repeat the same mistake? Because once you keep repeating it, it becomes practice. Repetition is practice. And once you keep practicing the same thing, it's no longer a mistake. So what is things worth to you? What is God worth to you? God is supposed to be worth everything, right? He's our creator. But people are so fascinated by the creation that they don't see a creator. So what is God worth to you then? God is worth my life. My life, I give up everything, right? Or at least that's what I keep saying, right? That's the battles I'm fighting against right now. Which is why I'm coming to you guys knowing you're supposed to know your self-worth, bro. You out here giving up everything for these other people when you're getting nothing in return. Yeah, it's okay to be a caring, good person, but don't do it to the point where you become naive. Because who gonna say the hero? If the hero too busy saving everybody, who gonna say the hero? You gotta look out for yourself too sometimes, but not in a selfish way. Knowing your self-worth is knowing how to be humble with your actions, discipline, knowing, have a discernment to know who your enemies are, what life situation you are facing. We can't do everything out of our feelings. And that's what I've been really stuck lately. That's how I know I'm becoming weak in my spirit. I've been really acting on my feelings lately more than I be acting on understanding. I'm becoming weaker in spirit, giving in to the wrong things. I'm been praying less. As I move on, day by day, I've been praying less, not knowing my self-worth, giving up everything that I, to people that don't, you're supposed to care for people and things, but these are to people that don't care for themselves. So how you trying to care for somebody who don't care for themselves? Self-worth. Keep it moving out here. Because in order to, nobody's going to see your worth more than anybody. The only worth they see in people nowadays are the idols, the people that's on the internet, the people that's on the TV, the people that's making money more than them, the people that's that's achieving their goals more than them. That's the people they see worth in. But them people probably most likely don't even have no character, no soul, no real ambitions. They really probably just following everything that the devil telling them to do, making it look like they doing good. They probably over here drowning in sorrow. It's a bot. That's a bot. And they making more bots by having all these other people go right behind them, thinking that self-worth is just being selfish, getting my way at all times, when self-worth is really nothing about you. It's time to recognize. It's really time to recognize all these people out here that you want to make happy don't even see you as a worthy person. So you got to find yourself and figure out what makes you worthy of even being in your own face. Why am I here? What is my purpose? Why am I worthy in God's eyes? It's time to really show thyself approved. I think this video is going to be short though, man. I'm fighting demons. No, let me stop playing. I ain't fighting no demons. We all fight demons for real. The people that be saying they fight demons be the ones that's popping them perkies. Stay away. Stay away from the drug heads, bro. That's what they want everybody to do. They want everybody running around like a zombie. No spirit. And that's why I'm saying, dude, these dudes too, man. Most guys don't even know their self-worth nowadays. That's why I practice semen retention regularly. No, I don't. I try not to even lay my eyes upon wicked things. Even though most of the time I get on the internet, I'm most likely gonna see them wicked things. It's very hard on the brain when, cause that's, hey, it do look good. It definitely look good. But it's not good for you. How many times I gotta say that, bro? It's not good for you, bro. You see that naked girl on the internet, bro? She don't want no attention. She want eyes from everybody else. She want eyes from the world. She don't want eyes from one person. She don't want 2 sets of eyes. She want 20 sets of eyes. 30, 40. So what makes you think that's showing even self-worth? She don't really show her own. She don't respect herself. Which is why we gotta respect ourselves and continue going on celibacy and semen retention. Both of those. We gotta stay, cause like I always tell you, man, the devil is using sex as a weapon, bro. That he don't want you knowing what power you really can do on life. Your power of sex is the power to create life, and we give it up all the time. Science has proved that we have, every time we ejaculate, we give up millions of kids. So think about that. While we out here giving up millions of kids, and there's actual fornicators, barbarians, warmongers, dudes that do this stuff on a daily, that live for this stuff, not knowing their self-worth. Females giving it up for money, materialistic things, not knowing your self-worth. When you can get it without that, yeah, that might get you a step ahead, but what you losing getting up there? What you losing? Your self-worth. It's gonna get you a step ahead, but you're gonna lose your self-worth in the long run. You're gonna forget who you are. All you're gonna know is the things that I did in life. But who am I? Is that what you want to do? Is that what you want to do with your life? Ask yourself that. I can do so many things in life, but who am I at the end of the time? At the end of the day, at the end of my time on this earth, who am I? I remember the things that I did, but who am I? Self-worth is important, man. All this stuff is important. God really wants you to know your self-worth. Don't let nobody take advantage of you, like I said. Don't let nobody play you. Don't give your all to anybody who just don't care in life. Make sure you care for yourself before you can care for anybody else. These people will really have you feeling down, bro. Make you feel like you're not worthy, bro. No matter what you do. But don't let that change your character. That's how the devil gets you. Once the devil see that he can get you down, he know he finna change your character. Make you into a villain. Don't let these people change your character just because you ain't getting your way. Continue moving in humbleness, in righteousness, in perfectness. You got to continue getting up. Don't ever give up on nothing. No matter how wrong something going, or like I said, you just not getting your way. Keep it moving and watch how God gonna move for you, because God knows what's sitting on your heart. He knows it hurts to do the right thing. The truth hurts. Man, sometimes the truth hurts more than the lie. We lie to keep each other at peace. But if we always trying to keep each other at peace, are we truly trying to keep each other happy though? Self-worth, bro. I'm telling you, bro, don't let nobody play you out of nothing, bro. People will keep you around just to take advantage of you. You gotta have discernment to know who your enemies are. People will keep you around just because they know what it feels like to have a connection with you, but don't even really want you. They don't even want nothing to do with you in your life. They know how it feels to be connected to your money, to be connected to your mental. What controls you? They know what controls you. They can pretend all day, the rest of their life, to keep you around, and then you will find out on your last days, like, this person never even really cared for me, and then walk off and turn their back on you. Be careful out here, bro. You got to know your self-worth. Again, self-worth is not about selfishness. It's about finding out who you are. It's about your character. It's about knowing yourself a whole. God wants you to know yourself. God wants you to know him. And that's one of the main ways to find out who you are. Seek God's face. He will give you all the answers that you want. He will show you how to move on in this life, regardless of how hurt you are, because it's gonna hurt. That's why God is here for you, because once you start seeing the truth, it's definitely gonna hurt. Everything that you thought that you really seen is not the truth. That we all being taught a lie. It's time to reprogram our minds. It's really time to get reprogrammed out here, bro. And once you become real programmed, you really see how set apart you are. But you will have that self-worth, because not only you will be able to see your worth, but the people around you will be able to see your worth. They'll be able to see that you're not able to be taken advantage of. That you actually a loving person. That you actually care for people, and they know if they try to hurt you, it's over for them. Because, yeah, a man that ain't got nothing to lose is dangerous, but a person that can control where they came from, their emotions, their ambitions, that anything is more dangerous. So think about that. They know they finna try to hurt you, but they know you dangerous because they already know what you've been through. They already know that you already know your self-worth. And they know if they try to play you, it's gonna end bad for all of them. But a person that don't know they self is his own worst enemy. You your own worst enemy if you don't know yourself. Because the enemy already know you. So it's easy to take advantage of somebody like that, right? Just be careful out here, man. Like I said, man, peace and blessings. Shalom. I got another video coming out, bro. But it's really a period of isolation is really calling. It's really calling. You know, I've been doing the wrong things in life again. Thinking I'm just moving right. But every time I feel like I'm moving right, leveling up, yes, a new devil comes to humble me, though. A new devil comes to humble me. A new energy wave comes to humble me. God keeps sending me signs to, yes, you passed this test, but the trial is not over. The tribulations are not over. I'm gonna go ahead and keep leveling you up until you reach max level. Until you become unstoppable. Until your flesh die. Until you awaken in spirit, until you will have a whole humble awakening. I'm telling you, bro. God is really looking out for you. I'm telling you. Just be careful out here, man. Love everybody. Peace and blessings. I'll catch y'all next video. Peace.